The stage at Eicma 2025 in Milan is heating up this year. Yamaha is in the spotlight as one of the main stars, introducing a new line of motorcycles that combine performance, technology, and distinctive Japanese design. However, competition is getting tougher. BMW Motorrad presents its signature German premium innovations. Suzuki showcases its aggressive DNA. Honda offers exceptional balance and efficiency. Meanwhile, Benelli and CFMoto have shaken up the market with futuristic designs and competitive prices. With every major manufacturer unveiling their best work, Yamaha now faces the challenge of proving it can still dominate the global motorcycle stage. BMW Motorrad has officially opened a new chapter in the world of mid-range adventure motorcycles. From the grand stage of Eicma 2025 in Milan, the German manufacturer introduced the all-new BMW F450 GS, a motorcycle that is not just a smaller version of the GS series, but a total redefinition of the mid-range adventure motorcycle concept. With the new BMW F450 GS, we are bringing the true GS into the 248 horsepower class, says Markus Flasch, CEO of BMW Motorrad. This motorcycle represents the true essence of the GS. Confidence on any terrain, precise handling, and an emotional riding experience. Weighing just 178 kilograms and producing 48 horsepower with 43 Nm of torque, the F450 GS is lightweight, agile, and robust, perfect for daily commuting, touring, or light off-road adventures. Under the redesigned frame lies a new 420 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine with a 135-degree crankshaft angle, delivering a distinctive and emotional exhaust note with minimal vibration. Fuel efficiency is also impressive. At just 3.8 liters per 100 kilometers, and with a 14-liter fuel tank, this motorcycle can travel over 350 kilometers on a single tank of fuel. However, the most notable feature is the revolutionary Easy Ride Clutch, ERC, centrifugal automatic clutch system, which allows the rider to start and shift gears without touching the clutch lever. Combine that with the Shift Assistant Pro Quick Shifter, and you'll get a smoother riding experience in the city, easier off-road terrain, and more fun overall. As expected from a GS, the new F450 GS is equipped with premium features. Riding modes, rain, road, and enduro. Safety systems, ABS Pro, DTC, DBC, and MSR. A 6.5-inch TFT display with full Bluetooth connectivity for navigation, music, and helmet intercom calls. KYB front and rear suspension with 180 mm travel and a new lightweight yet sturdy and agile tubular steel frame. BMW will offer the model in 4 variants: Base, Exclusive, Sport, and Trophy. The Trophy version is the most extreme of them all, equipped with ERC as standard, sport suspension, radiator guards, and a rally-style windscreen. Combining advanced technology, lightweight construction, and authentic GS DNA, the BMW F450 GS proudly sets a new global standard for adventure motorcycles with 48 horsepower. Lightweight, agile, efficient, and 100% authentic GS. For the latest updates, stay tuned. After a long wait, the Japanese manufacturer has finally officially unveiled its new motorcycle, the Suzuki SV7GX 2026. This motorcycle is the spiritual successor to the legendary SV650, but now equipped with much more modern technology and a more mature character. Suzuki calls it a crossover road motorcycle, a concept that combines touring comfort and sporty performance. Behind its striking appearance, the motorcycle retains the legendary 90-degree V-twin engine with a 645 cubic centimeters capacity, but with significant improvements. It now features a throttle-by-wire system, traction control, riding modes, and a 2-way quickshifter. All these modern features were previously only found in higher-end models. The engine produces 72 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute and 47 lb-ft of torque at 6,800 revolutions per minute. The engine is powerful yet smooth and easy to control, typical of Suzuki. The frame uses a strong yet lightweight steel trellis frame, combined with a 41 mm front suspension and a rear shock with adjustable preload. For braking, This motorcycle relies on dual 290mm discs at the front and 240mm at the rear, equipped with dual-channel ABS. In terms of design, the SV7GX looks much more modern. It can be said that its appearance is inspired by the GSX S1000GX with an adjustable windshield, minimalist fairing, handguards, and aerodynamic body. The result is a motorcycle that is suitable for everyday use, touring, and winding roads. It weighs around 211 kilograms, is equipped with a 17.4-liter fuel tank, and offers a range of up to 200 miles on a single charge. It is quite efficient for a two-cylinder motorcycle with this level of performance. The instrument panel now uses a color TFT screen that can be connected to a smartphone. You can view navigation, weather, and even notifications directly from the screen. In addition, there is a USB-C port for fast charging on the dashboard. The 2026 Suzuki SV7GX is not just a facelift, but a major evolution of the SV series. This motorcycle offers the perfect balance between performance, comfort, and technology, without losing the classic character that has made the SV so beloved for decades. With all these improvements, Suzuki reaffirms that the SV series is not over. It is evolving to the next level. So, what do you think? Is the Suzuki SV7GX 2026 worthy of being called the most perfect SV? The motorcycle world is once again abuzz with excitement thanks to a major move by Honda. The Japanese manufacturer has officially unveiled a revolutionary concept motorcycle called the Honda V3R E-Compressor. This motorcycle is not just a prototype, but could be a glimpse into the future of modern sports motorcycles. It brings something truly new to the table. Behind its aggressive design lies a 900 cubic centimeters V3 engine with a 75-degree angle, equipped with an electric compressor. This next-generation supercharging system has never been used on any production motorcycle before. Honda claims the V3R 900's performance is equivalent to a 1,200 cubic centimeters engine. This means you get great power and instant response without sacrificing weight or fuel efficiency. With an electric compressor, torque can be distributed more smoothly, power is more linear, and acceleration remains brutal when needed. Honda refers to its design philosophy as a non-rail roller coaster, a concept that describes an emotionally charged riding experience. You'll feel a combination of extreme speed, precise control, and unshakable comfort. Like riding a roller coaster without rails, but still safe on the road. Visually, this motorcycle also looks very futuristic. Its fairing is asymmetrical, its body lines are sharp and aerodynamic, and it is adorned with the new Honda flagship wing logo, a symbol for Honda's flagship motorcycles, starting in 2026. This motorcycle really looks as if it came straight from the future. Although its full specifications have not yet been fully announced, the signs are clear. Honda is preparing for a new era of supercharged electric sports motorcycles that will shake up the industry. An unmatched combination of efficiency, technology, and high performance. And if it is actually produced, the Honda V3R 900 E-Compressor could be a milestone. A motorcycle that marks the transition from conventional power to enhanced hybrid performance. Imagine it, extraordinary power, the distinctive sound of the V3 engine, plus the smooth yet aggressive boost from the electric compressor. This is the new form of dream power.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the very new 1000 MTX, the flagship model of our adventure lineup. Now, the MT family offers a full displacement range from entry-level to high-performance bikes. For riders who are looking for a powerful adventure machine and huge versatility, the 1000 MTX is here. This bike was not simply made for ambitious riders, it was inspired by them. You can tell by looking at some highlights. A full tank with low center of gravity, and 22.5 liters that ensures a touring range of over 450 kilometers. The 1000 MTX will be available in two colors, Zephyr Blue and Tactical Green. This motorcycle is powerful at the core with a brand new 946cc parallel twin engine that delivers 83 kilowatts of maximum power, and 1,005 Newton meters of peak torque. To fully support all this power, the bike is also equipped with Cayaba suspension, Pirelli tires, and high-performance Brembo braking system. Power means nothing without control, and being lightweight makes all the difference. Main and subframe combo just 15 kilograms. Engine weight only 56 kilograms. And total dry weight less than 200 kilos. Every detail is built to perform. 21 and 18-inch off-road wheels for higher off-road capabilities and advanced electronics with 4 and +1 riding modes. The result is a bike that dominates every terrain with confidence and precision. But true adventure is not just about destination. It's more about the endless journey and the unlimited possibilities along the way. That's why our designers and our internal accessories department worked together with top suppliers in this segment to create the 1000 MTX crafted. Take a closer look and get ready to experience adventure like never before. Our team worked side by side with Akarpovic and co-designed exclusive components with Acervis and Gibi. The result is a bike that delivers even more functionalities, protection, and outstanding look of Maxi Enduro bike. This show bike is the proof of the versatility of the MT platform and the CFMoto ambition to deliver authentic, high-end, and premium products. Now, let's enter in the exciting world of racing. Let's move on. Racing for CFMoto is not just about competition. It's a source for innovation, performance, and passion. Since CFMoto joined the MotoGP World Championship, we have celebrated our racing core by releasing very special bikes. I'm talking about the GP editions. This year, we are proud to present the 675 NK GP. I kindly invite the Spar team to unveil this very special bike. Okay. Thank you, guys. What's your opinion from a racer's point of view?
I explained Samantha with the first one is for me.
Okay.
I like very much. It's an incredible designer. The color is a very special designer.
Yeah, like it's very beautiful, but a part of beautiful, like you can see the professional parts that like the braking system or the clutch, like it's like a racing bike. So I think people will have fun with this for sure, and I want to try also.
Okay.
Yes, I like a lot because the bike is so aggressive. I like the design and the bike in general. Yes, it's beautiful, and congrats for the amazing job because the bike is really nice.
Thank you very much. Fantastic insight. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Today we have one more news to share about our racing history. We are excited to announce that the stories of our CFMoto Spark team are coming to the big screen by Warner Bros. And now I am excited and honored to watch with all of you the official movie trailer. And now let me give you a glimpse of what we shaped all around this masterpiece of innovation. For me, designing the very first superbike of CFMoto has a great honor and a true responsibility. The process started with the dynamic shapes of the Master of Speed, the sculpture presented last year here in Eicma, a concept that inspired a journey deeply focused on performance. Our vision has been guided by two core principles: future and racing. As a team, we spend hours talking, sketching, and dreaming. From the very first line, we share one goal: to take CFMoto to the master class. In our way, by staying true to ourselves. Designers and engineers worked side by side to create the best solution, without compromise, a full commitment to innovation and identity. The design of the B4SR features a body in which every surface expresses power, speed, and sophistication. A long list of design features make this bike truly unique. As I said, we follow our own way. And our design team worked hard to match the best form with the best function. Or better said, we set a process which creativity is driven by performance. One more feature to highlight: the active aerodynamic wings. They work both manually and automatically, adjusting their position in real time to optimize drag and improving handling through aero performance. Let's dive more into some of the specs that make the B4SR a real masterpiece of design and engineering. The carb weight is below 200 kilos, and the crankshaft power output is over 210 horsepower. An impressive weight-to-power ratio of less than 1 kilogram per horsepower. Simply amazing. This bike is fully tested and is equipped with the groundbreaking technologies, also with the best solutions by our top suppliers. A great example is the full titanium exhaust by Akrapovic, which contributes to the performance with a unique and thrilling sound. And now, after many hours and days spent on this project, we gladly present the V4SR prototype. This bike marks a milestone in our journey. This bike is the result of endless simulations, refinements, and tireless iterations. It represents a bridge between our vision and the final product, now closer than ever. Ladies and gentlemen, let me amaze you with the brand new V4SR prototype. Enjoy the video. As you see, this project is real and full of passion and innovation. The V4 SR not only represents the SR family, it also will serve as an advanced platform for future models. CFMoto aims to keep growing, innovating, and providing the best products also in the top class. This year, CFMoto's lineup is more exciting than ever. Here, there is a quick look at the models we are showcasing at Eicma 2025. I kindly invite you to visit our booth and check this out. I hope you had fun today. For more detailed information, please scan the QR code. Final reminder, at 4:30 p.m. right here, we will host the press conference for the CFMoto Wheels family. Please don't miss it. Thank you and enjoy Eicma 2025. See you later.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 82nd edition of Eicma. Welcome in the Benelli stand. Thank you. Welcome to our official 2025 press conference. Let me introduce myself before to start. I am Roberto Vitali, Europe Sales and Marketing Manager of Benelli. We are all here for one reason. We work in the motorcycle field, but above all, we are motorcycle enthusiasts, every single one of us. Driven by this passion, Benelli has been able to let 200,000 people in Europe to realize their dream to ride motorcycle. We are truly proud of this because it reflects our mission to get yesterday's, today's, and tomorrow's motorcyclists moving with the Benelli. Before introducing our 3 new models right here, let's take a quick look at the current range and what we have done this year. On my left, we have the TRK 702 complete lineup, our bestseller and one of the most successful adventure bike ever. Moving to the right, you'll see the Leoncino family, our flagship model, with in the head of the line the new Leoncino Bobber 400, which brings the iconic Leoncino design into the cruiser segment. On the third line then, ready for its debut on the market in January 2026, the new motorcycle that Benelli has designed for the youngest riders. BKX 125, our new 125cc adventure bike, and BKX 125S, the fun urban commuter, both available also with 300cc engine. Looking ahead, the entry door in the Benelli range, BN 125, with a fresh new graphic for next season. Then Tornado 550 we have also presented this year, and linked by the same engine now, the new Tornado Naked Twin 550, our flagship bike for the next generation of naked models, bringing back the historic TNT acronym and set to arrive to the market in 2026. Benelli is more than a brand. It's the people behind it. And I would like to truly thank all of them for making this possible. So now, let's take a look at what we have created together. Please roll the video. Ladies and gentlemen, the new TRK 602X. TRK 602X is the successor to that bike that truly relaunched Benelli worldwide, the TRK 502, top-selling bike in Italy from 2020 to 2023. The 602X carries that legacy forward, evolving a successful formula with a completely renewed design inspired by pure essential lines. And just take a look at this fairing and a more refined riding experience. We have kept all the core elements that made the TRK so popular, but all of them evolved based on the great experience gained from thousands of vehicles sold on the market. And who better than a technical director, our technical director, to tell us the experience behind this new TRK 602X. So, an applause for Marco Bellucci. Please join me here on the stage.
Thank you. Good morning. Welcome to all.
Welcome, Marco. Welcome. So, these bikes, as I said, takes the legacy of the 502 and builds on the experience of the 702. So, what are the main features of 602X and what have we carried over from the previous model?
What we carried over from the previous bike is the easy driving and the attitude to travel. The comfort of the rider and passenger is the same and even improved.
Well, Marco, but so, compared to the TRK 502, which are the main improvements and additions to this fantastic motorcycle?
The chassis dimensions are similar to the previous one, but thanks to a different handlebar and the lower center of gravity, the driving dynamic is improved. The seat height now is reduced to 825, and we also have a great improvement in the electronic area.
Okay.
Now we have a full LED front and rear. The dashboard is a TFT color with 5 inches of diagonal and with a connectivity function. We have also navigator, traction control, and 2 readings maps. The engine derives from the 500, but now is increased to 550, and of course also the performance are improved.
For sure, Marco. Thank you very much. Very clear. So we have talked about the TRK 602X, but in Pesaro we have been working on more to expand the TRK lineup. And now we'd like to share with you what's coming next by introducing these two new motorcycles. So let's continue this journey with the video of this beauty, and you'll see it now. Pesaro, this exciting tourer brings the TRK DNA into a more road-oriented machine. And in fact, the 902 Stradale is born from the very same platform as the next bike we are about to reveal. So now, let's unveil the final Benelli novelty for Eicma 2025. here it is. We have made it. After the concept we showed last year, we are ready with the final production version of the TRK 902 Explorer. The same technical base for two different machines. Explorer, Stradale. Given the richness of their design and content, we decided to introduce a new extended naming scheme instead of a simple letter to distinguish them. So, Explorer is the natural evolution of the iconic X. On the other hand, Stradale is strictly linked with Pesaro, Italy, where this roadmaster has been conceived and developed by our R&D. So here they are, our two queens, fraternal twins if you want. And now, Marco, maybe you can tell us which are the key technical differences that set these two bikes apart.
Biggest difference is in the use. More adventuring for the Explorer and more road use for the Stradale.
Sure.
For this reason, we have different tire. In fact, we have 19-inch and 7-inch for the Explorer with spoked wheels, aluminum rim, and tubeless type.
Okay.
Alloy wheel 17 and 17 for the road version. Other big difference is in the suspension. For example, we have 130 of stroke for the Stradale, front and rear. And this is to reduce the weight transfer while driving on the road. And we have 170 millimeter of stroke front and rear for the Explorer. And in this way, we can have more distance from the ground. So we can jump, we can pass on some steps and so on. And also, it is more comfortable on the gravel road, of course.
Perfect, Marco. So these are the differences. And now, what do these bikes share from a technical point of view?
So they share the same frame. The most of the body fairing is the same, except some small details. The engine is the same, and the displacement is 904 cc. The power is 95.2 HP, and the torque is 90 Newton meter.
So very, very clear. So these two bikes share a lot of elements, even about their design language. Evolution of the TRK style and defined by our centro stile. We have these generous volumes, the richness of detail, the double arch front headlight, and the beak that is present as in the past but different. The fuel tank is large but shaped to give to the rider full control in any situation. The rear tail is short, slim and sleek, without any plastic cover, since we have these two structural elements that become also design elements: nylon grab handles and the rear aluminum luggage rack. About differences in design, beyond the dedicated graphics that highlight each bike's character, we have two different windshields, both of them with this fantastic aluminum structure. Then the Explorer also features these integrated fog lights, a signature handy compartment, side crash bars, and a skid plate as well. Meanwhile, the Stradale maintains even cleaner lines and a wider, taller, and electrically adjustable windscreen for long trips. And Marco, they also share a top-level electronic package. Can you tell us more about it?
Yes, we have in the front a color TFT dashboard, 7-inch the diagonal, with the connectivity function to manage incoming calls and incoming messages. With a dedicated app, we can also have the navigator, turn by turn, or with the maps. We have also introduced the ride-by-wire.
Okay.
This means that now we have a traction control managed by ride-by-wire, we have cruise control, we also have blind spot detection, many others like TPMS, tire pressure.
So we have really a lot of contents, and the job done in Pesaro has been top-notch, Marco, isn't it? So this job, it has led not to one, not two, but 3 new models in the TRK range. And now, we are at the end of Benelli's Eicma 2025 press conference. Before we say goodbye, let me just mention that TRK 902 Explorer and TRK 902 Stradale will hit the market during 2026, while the TRK 702X will be available by the end of next year. A final note, the press kit now is available via the QR code behind me. Simply scan it and access the content with the username and password. And you may also collect the press kit card at our desk. Thank you all for your attention and for being here together with us. We look forward to welcoming you to our stand from today until the end of this thrilling edition of Eicma. Thank you very much and enjoy.
Ducati has unveiled the latest generation of its HYPERMOTARD lineup at Eicma 2025, introducing the all-new HYPERMOTARD V2 and HYPERMOTARD V2 SP. These new models mark the fourth generation of the HYPERMOTARD platform and arrive almost exactly 20 years after the original concept debuted at the same show in 2005. Both versions utilize Ducati's latest 890 cubic centimeters V-twin engine, which is also used in the Panigale V2, Street Fighter V2, Multistrada V2, and Monster. The latest hypermodels also feature a redesigned chassis and styling inspired by the original HYPERMOTARD 1100. Ducati states that its goal is to modernize the platform while retaining the minimalist, supermoto-inspired styling that defines the HYPERMOTARD 1100. Powering the HYPERMOTARD V2 is the aforementioned 890 cubic centimeters V2 engine, which first appeared in the Panigale V2. Ducati states that the engine produces 120 horsepower at 10,750 revolutions per minute and 69 lb-ft of torque at 8,250 revolutions per minute, making it the most powerful engine ever to grace the HYPERMOTARD, with the V2 engine producing 106.4 horsepower and 65.1 lb-ft of torque. The engine incorporates variable intake valve timing, IVT, to enhance torque delivery across the entire RPM range. Ducati claims 70% of peak torque is available from 3,000 revolutions per minute. Since the 890 cubic centimeters V2 uses traditional valve springs, valve inspection is scheduled at 28,000 miles. And since this is the lightest HYPERMOTARD currently available, the power-to-weight ratio should make this HYPERMOTARD a lot of fun to ride. The engine is paired with a 6-speed transmission and Ducati's latest Quick Shift 2.0 system, which allows for upshifts and downshifts without the clutch. Overall gear ratios have been shortened compared to previous models to improve acceleration. The HYPERMOTARD V2 uses a new cast aluminum monocoque frame that also functions as an airbox, replacing the steel trellis design used on previous models. The engine is pressurized to keep the weight light. The rear subframe is made of steel, reminiscent of the original HYPERMOTARD. Below, the dual-sided swing arm is inspired by the hollow symmetrical swing arm from the Panigale V4 and is made of aluminum. Ducati reports that the entire package is 11 kilograms lighter than the previous HYPERMOTARD 950. Suspension duties are handled by fully adjustable Kayaba forks and shocks on the standard model, while the SP version is upgraded to Alline's NIX 30 forks and STX 46 shocks. The standard V2 is equipped with cast alloy wheels with Pirelli Diablo Rosso 4 tires sized 120/70 at the front and 190/55 at the rear. The SP also features forged aluminum wheels, saving 1.5 kilograms in unsprung weight. The standard tire setup for the SP is the same as the standard model, but for track use, Pirelli Diablo Superbike slick tires sized 180/60 or 190/60 at the rear can be installed. Braking for the standard model is handled by Brembo M 4.32 calipers, while the SP uses M50 calipers. Both bikes use 320mm discs. Due to the different calipers, the master cylinders used are also different. The standard model uses a PR 18/19 radial master cylinder, while the SP uses a PR 16/21 master cylinder. Ducati leads the way in electronics, and both models are equipped with a full suite of rider aids supported by a 6-axis IMU. Rider aids include cornering ABS, 4 levels of adjustment, traction control, wheelie control, and engine brake control. There are 4 riding modes: race, sport, road, and wet, each of which adjusts the engine and electronics response. The new 5-inch TFT screen handles all information and settings, and features 3 information modes: Road, Road Pro, and Track. In Road and Road Pro modes, the screen displays the most relevant information for road riding, while the Track screen focuses on the most useful information for track riding, similar to the Panigale V4. Since this is a supermoto, it should be noted that cornering ABS set to level 2 integrates the slide-by-brake function, which allows the rider to back off in corners without fear of going too far. In practice, as I experienced on the HYPERMOTARD 698, there is a fairly long learning process to really use this feature. The SP version adds launch control and pit lane limiter. Visually, the HYPERMOTARD V2 pays homage to the original 2005 model. The double-wing fuel tank, dual exhausts under the seat, slim side panels, sleek front end, and floating taillight are all nods to the original model. The new LED headlight with dual running lights gives the bike a distinctive front profile. Ducati describes its appearance as mechanical and compact. As a supermoto, the riding position is high and stable, with a wide handlebar. Ducati has applied the same texture to the seat and side panels as on the Panigale V4, making it easier for your feet to grip when leaning the bike from side to side. The seat height is 34.6 inches for both versions, with a lower seat option available through the Ducati Performance Catalog. Ducati also claims the Hyper now has lower ground clearance without compromising the bike's ability to achieve deep lean angles.